In the quiet halls of history, some artifacts whisper secrets of a world long forgotten. They challenge our understanding of the past and hint at realities that lie just beyond our perception. Today we journey into one such enigma, a monumental map crafted in 1587 by a man named Urbano Monte. This isn't just an old chart. It's a sprawling 60-sheet manuscript that, when assembled, creates a world map over 10 feet in diameter. It's one of the largest and most detailed world maps ever created, a masterpiece of Renaissance cartography. But as we look closer, we find that it depicts a world both strangely familiar and deeply mysterious, raising a tantalizing question. Was Urbano Monte just recording the knowledge of his time, or was he charting a world hidden from plain sight? Urbano Monte was no ordinary mapmaker. He was a wealthy nobleman and scholar from Milan, a man with access to the finest education and the latest geographical reports of his day. His life's work, this incredible map, was not just a hobby. It was an obsession, a meticulously researched project that consumed him. He incorporated details from the voyages of explorers like Ferdinand Magellan and Sir Francis Drake. He depicted Japan with more accuracy than any other European mapmaker of his era. This attention to known detail is what makes the unknown elements so utterly fascinating. If he was so precise with the things we can verify, what are we to make of the things we can't? Let's start at the top of the world. On Monte's map, the North Pole isn't the barren wasteland of ice we know today. Instead, it's a massive, dark magnetic mountain, the Rupes Nigra, surrounded by 4 distinct continents separated by rushing rivers. This wasn't Monte's invention alone. This idea of a magnetic mountain at the pole appeared on other maps of the era, like Gerardus Mercator's. But where did this persistent idea come from? Ancient legends from various cultures speak of a primordial northern paradise, a Greenland at the top of the world. Could these maps be preserving a forgotten memory of a different Earth, a time before the ice took hold? Monte's depiction is so specific, so deliberate, it feels less like fantasy and more like a record of a lost geographic fact. And then there are the creatures. Monte's world is teeming with life, not all of it natural. His oceans are not empty expanses but treacherous waters, where monstrous sea serpents patrol. Giant krakens are shown attacking ships, their tentacles wrapping around masts. In the skies above distant lands, griffins with the bodies of lions and the heads of eagles soar through the clouds. Centaurs roam the plains of Central Asia, and strange bird-like humanoids are noted in the southern hemisphere. The modern historian dismisses these as mere fantasy, the fanciful decorations of a pre-scientific age. But what if they aren't? Nearly every ancient culture has myths of dragons, giants, and hybrid beasts. What if these myths were actually sightings? What if Urbano Monte, in his quest for accuracy, was including reports of creatures that genuinely existed in his time, creatures that have since vanished from our world? He wasn't just drawing monsters, he was placing them in specific geographical locations, as if marking a modern wildlife map. The map's mysteries continue as we explore its uncharted territories. Monte includes countless phantom islands, lands like Brazil, Friesland, and the Isle of Demons, that appeared on maps for centuries before mysteriously vanishing. Were they simply cartographic errors, copied from one map to the next? Or were they real places that were lost, sunk beneath the waves, or hidden by some unknown means? Monte's map invites us to consider that our world was once larger, filled with more landmasses than we currently know. He shows a massive southern continent, Terra Australis, long before Antarctica was officially discovered. But his depiction is far more intriguing than just a guess. This brings us to the most provocative feature of all, the depiction of the world's southernmost region. On Monte's map, Antarctica isn't just a continent, it's a massive ring of ice and land encircling the known continents. Beyond this great wall, the map simply ends. Or does it? This layout is incredibly unusual. Most maps of the period showed a southern continent, but none depicted it as a containing barrier. This has fueled incredible speculation. What secrets did Monte believe lay beyond this ice wall? Was it a boundary to our known world? Some interpretations suggest that this wasn't the end of the Earth, but a gateway, a barrier hiding more lands, more continents, perhaps even the strange creatures he depicted elsewhere. This idea of an ice wall and hidden lands beyond resonates with modern conspiracy theories, but here it is, laid out in a 400-year-old document. So what are we left with? Is the Urbano Monte Map a brilliant but flawed attempt to chart a 16th century world, complete with the myths and misconceptions of the age? Or is it something more? Is it a key, a guide to a reality that has been deliberately hidden from us? A world where a green North Pole once existed, where griffins ruled the skies, and where vast unknown lands wait to be rediscovered beyond a wall of ice. Urbano Monte was a scholar. He compiled data. He was a man of science for his time. Perhaps we should take his work more seriously. Perhaps he wasn't just mapping our world, but a bigger, stranger, and more magical world that once was, or perhaps in some hidden corner still is. The map exists. The mysteries are there, drawn in ink. All we have to do is dare to look and wonder. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more journeys into the unknown.